All right, what up, good people and bad people too? It is me, the MATTWOODS, and we are at the Climate Change Action Center, and we have the teacher here.
Mr. Kari.
Yes, and the student. Yeah, so Mr. Kari, what are you going to be teaching the student London today?
Like planting beets.
Okay, so the show is all yours. The stage is yours.
Today we're going to be planting beets, and we're going to plant, and we're going to pour some water in it after.
You gotta talk to your student. Quiet on the set.
Like, planting beets is healthy, and it'll give you lost weight. Let's get to it.
Yes, sir. Let's get to it. So what's the first step?
So, we're going to take this out.
What are you doing now, teacher?
I'm putting the beets in so they could grow.
Yeah, you're covering up the plant with dirt, right?
Mm-hmm.
So now you dug the hole, and then now you're covering it up.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Do I do another one?
Yeah, go ahead and do all three. Yeah, there you go. Digging on up in there deep. Yep. All right, we got 2 down, 1 more to go. So what should your student know about beets?
They make you healthier, and it makes you lose weight, and it makes you smarter.
You want to straighten that up a little bit. All right, student, you watching? You learning?
Yeah.
Okay. You're gonna go after Giuliano.
Okay.
All right. All right. All done. So you gotta talk to your student. You got anything to say to your student?
You gotta dig a very deep hole, put it in there, cover dirt all up in it, and when it grows, you eat them because they're healthy for you, and it makes your body smarter, your brain smarter, and it makes everything smart in your body, and then makes you lose weight, and there we go.
Okay, cool. Student, you hear all of that? Okay. All right. Yeah, you're a girl student. All right. Well, thank you so much, Mr. Kahari, for your lesson on growing beets. We appreciate you. Thank you. Beets are a root vegetable. This means we can eat its roots. We can also eat the leaves. These are the leaves, and under it is the root. Beets can be grown outside in the garden, and they can be grown inside too. And that's what we're doing here. We're growing them inside. Why should we eat beets? It helps to lower blood pressure, helps to fight inflammation, helps with food digestion, helps increase blood flow to the brain, helps with weight loss. How can gardening, growing beets, help slow down climate change? Y'all remember what climate change is, right?
Yes.
Okay. It helps reduce carbon emissions. Do you remember what carbon emissions are? I don't know if we talked about that. All right, so when the car starts up and the smoke comes out the back of the car, that's the carbon emissions, and that's not good. Y'all heard of carbon monoxide?
Yes.
Yeah, so what happens if you're in a garage and the car is turned on and the garage doors are closed, what happens?
All the smoke starts going around everywhere, and it could be bad for your body. You can start getting lightheaded.
Right, and eventually you can actually die from the carbon monoxide poisoning. So the planting the trees and the plants, they absorb the carbon monoxide and they give off oxygen, and the oxygen is what we need to breathe. So that's why it's good to grow plants. And also, the more we grow our own food, the less we need trucks to deliver the food. Because you ever see the big old semi trucks?
Yeah.
When they start up, all that smoke comes out the top.
Yeah.
All that's bad for the planet. So if we're growing more of our own vegetables, we don't need the trucks to deliver it. You want to say something? Oh, I thought you had your hand raised up. So those are a couple of reasons why it's good for us to do gardening. So what are some reasons why we should eat beets? Go ahead.
Because they're healthy for the body.
What do they help fight? Go ahead, Juliana.
Helps increase blood flow to the brain.
Yes. So that's definitely a good reason. So it kind of helps make you smarter, right? Yeah. So to transplant the beets, what we do is, I sometimes use a fork to loosen up the sides, but because these haven't been watered, they're pretty dry, so it's not a big deal. So you scoop that out just like that, and then you dig a little hole.
Why are the sticks right there?
That tells you what it is. Yeah, it says beets on there. Because the seedlings, sometimes they all look alike, and if you don't label them, you will forget what you're growing. So that's what you're going to be doing, something as simple as that.
Stick them in the ground?
Yep, in the soil. And then put a little dirt around it. And we could use some of this dirt to kind of cover it up. And that's it. That's what it takes to transplant beets. And then you all could take these home with you and have beets. Y'all like salad?
Yeah.
Yeah, you could, when these get bigger, and we'll go over to the garden so you can see how it is when they get big. But when these get bigger, you could eat them, use them in your salad. Any questions?
No.
Okay.